The mystery of the character Joker. When talk about DC Universe, nobody would know Joker, many people's favorite character. According to this, every time they review Batman, we will definitely see this character Joker, which always played by the strong actors. Recently, Joaquin Phoenix was played as a Joker. In this version, Arthur Fleck or Joker was a man who spent his struggle life in Gotham. He worked as a Joker but a daily employee. He wanted to work as a comedian stand-up at night. Unfortunately, life was not easy for him. He spent his life among ignorance and violent society. So, Arthur decided to respond viciously in many incidents. Arthur donated his life to take care of his beloved mother who was sick. All of his life, he was seeking for love from his father, which he never received. Then, he found it from Thomas Wayne, a kind, warm businessman, and Murray Franklin, a famous TV reporter. However, an unexpected happened which revealed the truth and that drove him crazy, and it led to many tragic events. Today, top story we introduce 5 actors who used to play this role Joker. But before we go see, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel down below. Cesar Julio Romero. The first Joker on Batman in 1996 was Cesar Julio Romero. His role was kind of a model in the next following versions, which he got the reference from the cartoon in '60. The Joker in that version was naughty and funny. We would see the Joker in a white face with a big red rib as a symbol. Every time when this character appeared, people would be wondering what funny things he was going to do this time. Also, he would bring all the laughter and joy to the audience. So, we could say that the first Joker was truly a funny character. However, the Joker characters in these following versions would depend on how the actors saw the character in his point of view. Jack Nicholson. If we talk about the base version of Joker, we will think of Jack Nicholson, a talented actor from Hollywood. People were terrified of his character in The Shining, which was a legendary, and he was a second Joker from Batman in 1989. Surprisingly, after he had played this role for a while, he had to receive a physiological treatment. People said that he might be the first one who got cursed. They believe that every actor who plays this role will experience some strange incidents in their lives. Luckily, he could survive and have normal life now. Heath Ledger. If you think that Jack Nicholson is the best Joker, there is another person who can play this role as good as him. He is Heath Ledger, an actor from Australia who was a competitive on Oscar award from the movie Brokeback Mountain. When he got the role as a Joker, everyone said that he really dedicated himself to the role which he achieved it. He was known as the darkest and the most cruel Joker. While he was doing this role, he had to take sleeping pills and medicine to reduce his stress. Unfortunately, he didn't have a chance to watch his character in The Dark Knight, since he passed away after filming because of a massive overdose of medicine. Jared Leto. For the next Joker, if you have seen Suicide Squad, you will be familiar with an incredible actor, Jared Leto. The Joker in this version was performed surprisingly and lively than other versions. In the interview, he said that he really wanted to play this role since he admired Heath Ledger, who was a Joker in previous version. Although a lot of his scenes had been taken, they were cut a lot. Therefore, there are only few scenes that we have seen. Joaquin Phoenix. Finally, the recent version. This story in this version is not related to anything in the universe, but will explain the background of the character. It was performed by Joaquin Phoenix. If you haven't seen this version, let's go and see how great he is. Here is our story about Joker in different versions. If you enjoy or want to share some ideas, please leave a comment down below.